I feel that if you want to hoop dance, that it's something that you should pursue because this is a healing dance. It'll help you to relieve things that you might not know that you had. So this is something that we're thankful to be able to pass on to the next generation. My name is Sixkiller-Sinquah. I'm 29 years old. I represent the Hopi-Tewa, Choctaw, Cherokee, and Gila River Pima nations. I grew up dancing at different powwows and celebrations with my parents. Then around the age of 3 or 4, I started hoop dancing with my brother. We learned from a good friend of our father's, Quentin Pipestem. He's a former world hoop dance champion. Every year he came back for the hoop dance, he would give us one of his own personal hoops, cut them down, resize them to our own little kid sizes, and teach us another move. So year after year, we would get another hoop and add to our routine, making our dancing more elaborate. These red ones were Quentin's old hoops when he first taught us. So these are actually some of the first hoops that we grew up dancing with. There's many stories as to where the hoop dance came from. Long ago it was a ceremony and it was a healing dance, and a little boy would do this dance while his grandfather sang for him. They said that he would dance with one hoop, and every time he put his body through the hoop, he was adding another day, month, or year onto a sick individual's life. Many people that came from all over to be healed by this little boy and his grandfather. The kids in the nation, they saw this dance and they began to mimic this dancer, weaving their body through the hoop, but they also created more hoops and started to make formations of things that they saw around them, such as the flower, the butterfly, the eagle, the ladder of life. That's the dance that we're seeing is what the children created. So now you'll still see a lot of these original moves, but we're not just Indians jumping around. This is something that came from a ceremony, and this is something that still has healing properties. This hoop dance is an intertribal style of dancing, so meaning all the nations across the U.S. participate in this dance. So this is almost like a homecoming for a lot of the dancers because the hoop community isn't very big, and so this is a great opportunity for everybody to come back and share what they've been gifted with and share what they're showing across U.S. as well as Canada. My father, Moontee Sinquah, 3-time world hoop dance champion in the senior adult division.
Bringing in the traditional Eagle staff, we have Moontee Sinquah. Moontee Sinquah, a champion hoop dancer.
He started off as a singer, and then his good friend taught us to hoop dance, and once we got older, he decided that he wanted to hoop dance, so we kind of taught him as well and taught him what we knew, and shoot, he really took off from there. He didn't start hoop dancing until he was, I want to say 40, and he buckled down, and pretty soon he was a world champion. A good family friend of ours, Yolanda J. Yazzie, she does all of our sewing. Most people do the colors to their outfits or colors that are significant to them or their tribes. Every dancer kind of makes the hoop to where they're comfortable. Ours just go over our shoulders, but it's really up to the dancer as to how big they want to do their hoops. Sonny is liking to play with them now. He likes all the hoops. Every morning he pulls them all out and tells me to sing, and if I stop singing, then he yells at me to keep singing. He really likes to dance, so. I think it's gonna be a great experience for him to see other little kids because he's always dancing by himself, watching all the adults on TV, but then when he sees the actual dancers, then I think he's gonna really enjoy it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. If you can come to the hoop dance, it's a great experience. You'll see all the dancers from tiny tots, 0 to 4 years old, and all the way up to senior adults, and When we grow up dancing, we're taught that we're not dancing for ourselves, we're dancing for all of our ancestors that kept this knowledge, kept these ways of life alive, these songs, these dances that we can be passing on to people. So I've been very honored with the healing in all ways of this hoop dance.